God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Islanders. I'm Jared Capon.
And I'm Robby Spane. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, and this is Islander Insider Live.
We want to start by wishing Miss Lewis and Mr. Kusero a happy Assistant Principals Week. Now let's get started with some ASB announcements from Nevin.
Thank you, Jared. Okay, I have lots of things to announce for you guys. Firstly, ASB applications are due tomorrow to room 702, Miss Belong's room. We love her. They must be in a paper form, like physical paper, and you have to ask your teacher recommendations, 3 of them, by tomorrow as well. Also, the egg hunt is next Wednesday, the annual egg hunt. We are going to hide eggs around the school, and if you find one and bring one to the Tiki Hut, you'll get a wonderful prize, and it's a surprise, so you'll see that. Also, this Friday is faculty basketball in the gym, 7 p.m. Watch your amazing teachers battle it out on the court. Whatever beef they have is going to be found out. Whoever will win is going to be on the court. Come watch your teachers play basketball. Also, seniors, sweatpants sales are ending tomorrow. They're blue, they're wide leg, and they're beautiful, and you have to buy a pair of sweatpants for your senior class, so you should do that. And finally, seniors as well, register for your senior awards because that ends on Monday, and if you want to earn any awards, including scholarships or recognition or things like that, you must register, due on Monday. That's all that I have for you, Islanders. Thank you very much, and back to Jared.
Thanks, Nevin. The CHS Library is designating April Animal Appreciation Month. The library staff invites you to visit them and participate in activities like decorate a Draco. They also have a special animal bookmarks for each book you check out for the month of April. Now please welcome Miss Melina to the show.
Good morning, Islanders. Happy Wednesday to all of you. I have some important announcements for all of you, so I need everyone's attention. Next week, we start CASP testing. So CASP testing is being given to all of the juniors and just a handful of seniors. But 9th and 10th graders, I need you to listen up, and seniors, I need you to listen up too. So next week, on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we are on a different bell schedule. You will see this in the Islander News. It will also be on ASB Canvas and on the ASB Instagram page. This is the schedule for next week. 11th graders on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, you show up at 8:30 for testing. 9th and 10th graders, Monday and Tuesday, 9 a.m. in the theater for some presentations. We have some guest speakers that are coming. We will be taking attendance. And seniors, on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, you get to come to school at 10:30. All right, so please be sure to check that schedule so that you know what's going on. CASP testing for all of the juniors. I've been visiting some classes this morning and will continue this afternoon. I'm hoping that all of the juniors are hearing what I'm talking about today because CASP testing is so important. Please remember, CASP testing has nothing to do with us getting money for the school. It has to do with us finding out where you are in your performance as a high schooler, as well as where we rank in the state and in the nation as a high school. Colleges use this information to see where we are standing as a high school, and the higher ranking we have, the better we look. Additionally, this year, we have some incentives for the juniors. So if you show up on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for testing next week, we will be doing a raffle on each of those 3 days for showing up, putting in the effort, not just scrolling through the questions, but putting in the effort, showing what you know. You will have up to 15 chances to win each day. I've got $20 gift cards to Vons, to Starbucks, to Burger Lounge. I've got free prom tickets. I've got $35 merch tickets to the student store, and I have a lot of get out of detention free cards that we will be giving away. So please make sure that you show up, put in the effort on the CASP assessment. Let's get that dashboard looking really, really good and show what you know, Islanders. All right, you guys, have an awesome day. Back to the broadcast.
Thank you, Ms. Molina. Senior NHS members, the order form for graduation's honor stoles closes this Friday at 12 p.m. Go to tinyurl.com/2025 NHS stole by April 11th at noon to order, and see Ms. Evenson by noon with payment. Now, here are Chace Smith and Manuel Ojeda with a story on English teacher Miss Franke.
Ms. Franke teaches English 11 and 12, and many students believe that she is a great teacher and role model.
I enjoy Ms. Franke's class. She makes learning English very enjoyable. She encourages all to do our best, no matter what it is, even if it's not English, just do our best in life.
I enjoy Ms. Franke's class because she helped me transition from project-based learning to a normal style learning very smoothly. She was very supportive at first, and right now we communicate with each other once a week, and that helps me stay on top of my work and her to understand me with my work.
I think it's a great classroom, and I think she's an inspirational teacher because she can overcome certain challenges and still do what she loves at the same time.
I love Miss Franke's class. She's just so sweet. She's always smiling. I don't know anyone that's a happier teacher and more excited to be here. She's so inspirational.
She's a great teacher, and it's cool to read all the good books to read in that class. I do believe she's inspirational. I think she's always ready to help a kid with an assignment and pick you up if you're not doing so great in the class. I think her disability is very inspirational because she doesn't let it hold her back from teaching and doing what she loves. I think she's a great teacher no matter what. I think her class is definitely a bright spot in the day.
This is Chace Smith and Manuel Ojeda reporting for Islander Insider. Thanks to Ms. Franke for being such a great teacher and inspiring role model.
Thank you for that story, Chace and Manny. Now here's Miss Areno with some counseling news.
All right. Hello, Islanders. So great to be with you today. We have our summer job fair today at lunch, so come to the NPR, hear from local hotels on the positions that are available, and we also have the rec center here and Legacy Swim outside in the quad. So please impress them and earn some money this summer. It'd be great. Get some good experience. So come to that, please. Community College Week is continuing. Mesa College is tomorrow at lunch. Seniors, scan the QR code if you want to be called in for that. The second or the end of second period and through lunch is the applications. We also have our spring college workshop starting next Monday, the 14th. So please come to that 10th and 11th graders. As you can see, there's a lot of different workshops that we're offering throughout the spring. So please come to that. And there's pizza provided. These will be really great opportunities to start on your applications, start searching for colleges, things like that. So we can't wait to see you there Monday during lunch. Also, last thing, seniors, admissions decisions are out. And we know this is an exciting time and can be a challenging time, so your counselors are here for you, and your financial aid award packages should be there. So if you need help, please come. Also, update your admissions decisions in Zello. Last thing, for summer school, if you need to take a summer school class, we have the classes open, so please reach out to your counselor to sign up for that. Thanks so much, Islanders. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Areno. Starting this Friday afternoon, you can stop by the Coronado Public Library to see the digital photographs from this semester. The event is free and open to the public and is located in the Teen Library section. The show will be up until May 9th. Now here's a story about the weight training class.
With class registration ongoing for next year, Amelie, Sawyer, and I took a look into Mr. Beckley's weightlifting class.
For me to get into weightlifting is getting stronger for baseball and just getting stronger, faster, and honestly it's a good community in here. We work out every day, and that's another part, consistency in my workouts. I just want to get stronger. I feel like that's a really big part of it.
What motivated me to do weight training was Mr. Beckley's pretty cool, so it makes the class fun.
What inspired me to join weight training was that I already work out at home and go to the gym often. So it's just cool to have a class where I, just lift weights and basically do nothing.
My gift to a future weightlifting student is to stay mature in the weight room and actually do your workouts, because you do see a lot of progress. Everybody in my weight training world not even done with term 1, and we've seen a lot of progress, so it's looking really good.
Some advice I'd give to a new kid in weight training is, go in there and try not to be competitive and lift so much. you got to take your time because it can be dangerous to be in there and just lift whatever you want. And also, if you're really trying to, get better, get stronger, then you have to be eating well outside of the class.
The advice I would give to new people coming into weight training would be just do the workouts and take advantage of it as much as you can.
A typical day in weight training basically starts off with us doing a whole class warm-up, just to get our bones loosened up and get blood flowing. And then after that, we go to lift of the day, which is usually chest, back, or...
A normal day in weight training looks like we do one lift every day, so one set of body parts. So one day it will be back and biceps, one day it will be legs, one day it will be chest and triceps. So we rotate that throughout the week, and we're going to write it down on our notebook every time we do a workout. Just log everything and make sure you're really working.
If you're interested in this class, speak to your counselor for enrolling for next year.
Thank you for that story, Amelie and Colton. Attention all Coronado rugby players. We will have a meeting during lunch in room 307 tomorrow, Thursday, April 10th, to discuss upcoming events and training plans for the summer and other important information. Whether you are a returning player, graduating this year, or have never played before, come learn about what we are doing and how you can get more involved. Now, here are the sports. Today, the boys volleyball team is at San Ysidro with JV at 4:30 and varsity at 6. Also, the softball team will be at Mira Mesa starting at 4 o'clock. The varsity baseball team is at home against San Ysidro at 4 o'clock, while JV baseball team will be at San Ysidro at 4. Also, the beach volleyball team is hosting Eastlake at 3:30. JV golf has a match at Mission Bay, and tennis will be at Mira Mesa at 4. Tomorrow, the boys varsity lacrosse team will host San Francisco University High School at 3:30, while girls lacrosse team will have a Cathedral JV starting at 5 p.m. and varsity starting at 6:30. The boys volleyball team will host Canyon Crest Academy with JV starting at 4 and varsity at 5:30. Track and field has a league meet at Kearney starting at 4 o'clock, and beach volleyball will host OLP at 3:30. The golf team will host Scripps Ranch, and the tennis team will head to Scripps Ranch starting at 4. On Friday, swim team will host Cathedral at 3:30. Finally, Saturday, the girls varsity team will host LCC at 11 o'clock. Track and field will be at the Arcadia Invitational starting at 9 a.m., and freshman baseball will host UC at 2 p.m. That's all the sports for this week. Good luck to all our Islander teams.
Thanks, Robby. That's our show for the week.
Remember to follow us on Instagram at Islander_Insider. Thanks for watching.